Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Leadership is changing in Macon County, and it's doing it for the good. It took 16 years of my time to see it, but I see it. God spoke one day and said, let there be a Walmart. So there is a Walmart. And God speaking and teaching, he put a manager in that Walmart. That manager had love, respect, and concern for people. That manager reached out to the sheriff of this county, Sheriff Andre Brunson, an honorable sheriff. And that sheriff then reached out because he wanted to go to the churches and share some bicycles with community youth who were about the right thing. And he reached out and touched me, another honorable man. We were not interested in taking about 70 bicycles and calling all of our friends and saying, hey, come over here and take a choice. We were about getting to the community that really needed some love and support. So I reached out to Reverend Jones because Sheriff Brunson wanted to go through the churches with about half of those bicycles. Reverend Jones stepped up to the plate, another honorable man. He wasn't interested in getting bikes to his friends either. He reached out to Reverend Manuel. Reverend Manuel had the contact, high tech. He reached out to the churches everywhere. Amen. And messed around and dropped my telephone number, and my telephone went off the hook. If you can say that anymore, that's old-fashioned. Now, we were able to hook up with the sheriff, hook up with the churches. Pastors contacted us and get 29 bicycles into the churches. That means that 29 young people are going to be super happy when they go to church today, because they are going to come out with a bike. Gift from Walmart and the sheriff. Nothing about me. It's about the sheriff of the county. Now, we are fortunate that we have 2 of those bikes. And I'm going to see whose hands fit that bike in this church. Now, it takes a gutsy man to do what I'm going to do now. Because we got some beautiful young folk up in here. And we love every one of them. But it's not a potato pie. You can't slice it up. You give 2 bicycles to all the young folk. So I talked to Reverend Jones. We put our heads together the best we could. Reverend Jones, I'm sharing this one with you so I wouldn't have to take all the blunt. And so, I got to get my bike out of here.
All right.
Yes, sir. Bring the girls' bike first, if you would, please. Women first.
It's on the side, Joe.
They're on the way over here, Reverend. Girls' bike first, ladies first. Now, this is kind of like a resume. You know, when you go to get a job, they have 40 people trying to get that job, and everybody submit their resume, and then somebody gets the job. So, in the assessment that we've done, I want to see if your hands, young lady, see if your hands fit those handles. If your hands fit those handbars, that's your bike. All right, male bike. This person really was run through a test.
My hands fit it. My hands fit it.
All right. run through a Frazier test. We traveled together. And I got a chance to dump some heavy responsibility on him. And he handled like a natural born man. Amen. I want to see if your hands fit that mic. That's all I got to say about that.